Welcome to Ride Along, Worship and Warmup with Arnisha Lowe. Okay, so on Sundays, I lead worship at a ministry where I am currently the solo singer. And so the good thing about me in terms of my history is there's flexibility. I don't have to have background singers. I don't have to have the full band in order to worship or lead worship. I'm flexible in the fact that I'm able to, um, you know, you know, bring my skill set to whatever environment I find myself in, right? And so as worship leaders, it cannot be about the numbers. It cannot be about having everything perfect. It's got to be about just working with what you have, because sometimes that's all you can do is work with what you have, right? So um, me and my husband, Anthony Lowe, who is a music producer, musician, minister of music, all those kind of things, right? He and I have assisted a lot of church startups. It seems to be that God kind of puts us in that vein a lot of the time, and that's fine. It's wonderful. It's always a blessing to be a blessing, right? To serve in whatever capacity that God has called us to, right? And so this ministry in particular is not particularly a brand new startup, but they have made, it's kind of like they're doing a shift, and therefore it's almost like a startup, new location and all those kind of things, right? So therefore, when you're starting a thing, you're not usually starting it with all your stuff. You're just kind of like building pieces, putting pieces in place as you build, and so that's where we are. And so it's me and a musician on the keyboard, or it could be me on tracks, depending on the day. Okay, so today, unless something happens, there's supposed to be a musician in place. And then that's the other thing, as a minister of music, as a worshiper, a worship leader, you have to have flexibility and be able to kind of be flexible when it comes down to possible changes that could happen. It could be a change where you have to switch the music. It could be a change where the musician doesn't show. It could be a change where there's a technical issue and you have to be able to flow.